What's up, y'all? And welcome to this mobility, warm up, movement flow, whatever you want to call it. I love doing moves like these when I don't have a lot of time, but I want to move my body. And I also love doing moves like these when I got a lot of time to warm up before some heavier lifting or movements where I'm taking my joints to their end range. So I'm doing everything for either a count of 3, 5, or 10. So if you want to make this shorter, you can just do a couple reps of each movement, or you can follow along with me. And if you want to make it even longer, just add on some more reps. I will be using a foam roller for this. If you don't have a foam roller, you can just skip the first movement. We're just foam rolling on our back, and you also don't need it for the thread. I just like it for that feedback. I'll also be using some blocks to help with my hip lifts, but again, you don't need those. You can either use something to bring the floor higher to you, or you might not need anything at all. So with all that being said, I'm going to not talk while I flow, and I'll do a voiceover giving a few cues and tips along the way. Enjoy.
First up is foam rolling your back. So take your foam roller, place it on your low back, come to your bum and feet, and roll up and down 5 times. Option to reach your arms up overhead to stretch more into your shoulders. And if you don't have a foam roller, lie on your back, reach your arms up and overhead, point your fingers, point your toes for a full body stretch. Up next is thoracic extension. Place the foam roller on where your bra line would be. Cross one leg over. Keep your low ribs tucked and slowly lay back, extending through the mid back. After a count of 5, scooch down an inch or two, moving the foam roller a little bit higher along your shoulder blades. Cross the other leg and go for another count of 5. Next, come onto your shins. Knees are under hips and reach the foam roller out in front of you. Hands are about shoulders distance apart. Keep your low ribs tucked. Don't let your low back extend here. As you reach forward, lowering your chest up and down. You can also do this without a foam roller. After your 5th one, stay in that full reach and gently lift and lower your chest, opening up more into your shoulders and your lats. Option to rotate your thumbs to the sky here. You can set the foam roller aside and come to a tabletop position. Knees are under hips, wrists are under shoulders, moving between flexion and extension of the spine, or also known as cat-cow in yoga. Inhale as you lower your chest. Exhale as you round your spine. Next are thoracic threads. You don't need a foam roller for this. Your gaze follows your hand. As you inhale, expand. As you exhale, thread. Reach up as far back as you can, and then reach your hand as far away from you as you can. After 5 rounds, head to the other side for another count of 5. Set the foam roller aside and make your way to a downward facing dog. Pedal out the feet, really reaching your heel towards the mat as you bend the other knee, alternating sides for a count of 10 total. Next up, bend both knees generously, lift your heels and spinal wave to a plank, lower all the way down, untuck your toes, back bend of choice. Send yourself back to a child's pose. back to tabletop, downward facing dog. That is 1 round. You'll do 5 rounds total. If you'd like to link your movement to breath, it starts with inhale to a plank, exhale lower down, inhale back bend of choice, exhale child's pose, inhale tabletop, exhale downward facing dog. If you'd like to make it more intense, you can keep your knees lifted as you lower down to the ground. From downward facing dog, lift your left foot to the sky, bend your knee, and make 3 hip circles going one direction and 3 hip circles in the opposite direction. Step your left foot between your hands, lower your right knee to the mat. As you inhale, bring your left arm high. Exhale, thread it in front of your right for a count of 5. Option to lift your right knee off the mat if you'd like to increase the intensity. Next up is a quad stretch to a reach. Allow your left knee to come out as you reach your left hand towards your right foot. Bring your left knee back in as you reach your left arm forward. Flowing between these 2 poses for 5 rounds total. Option to lift your right knee as you reach your left arm forward if you'd like to increase the intensity. Switch on over to the other side. Starting from downward facing dog, lift your right leg to the sky, bend your knee, 3 hip circles one way and 3 hip circles the other way. Next, step your right foot between your hands, lower your left knee down, reach your right arm to the sky, and thread in front of your left arm for a count of 5. After your 5 reps, allow your right knee to fall out as you reach for your left toes, and then bring your right knee back in as you reach your right arm forward for a total of 5 reps. Option to lift your left knee as you reach to increase the intensity. From downward facing dog, bring your feet in to a wide low squat or a malasana squat and rock it out side to side 10 times. Depending on your mobility, your hips might be lower or higher. Use your hands for support where you need them. Next up are hip lifts. Grab blocks if you have them, place them below your shoulders. Come to that malasana squat with your feet. As you inhale, sit low, think flat back. Exhale, lift your hips. You can keep your back flat as you lift, or you can add a little bit of flexion as you see me doing here. After your 5th squat, stay low, reach your arms forward, stand up, fold forward, squat, reach your arms, stand, fold, squat, reach, stand. Option to bend your knees as you fold. Maybe you grab your toes, maybe you don't. Move within your range. Next, come to your shins and extend one leg out to the side for gate pose. And we're going to flow the spine laterally here. Reach your arm up and over. Use your core to flow to the other side. Each round is 1 rep. You have a count of 5. Try to keep your toes facing forward and reach through the pinky edge of that outer foot. After a count of 5, place your hands down on the mat under your shoulders and rock forward and backwards, sending your bum towards your heels. Then, with the same arm of the leg you have extended, make 3 big circles going one direction and 3 circles going the other direction. Then swap it out, extend your opposite leg out to the side, toes facing forward, and flow laterally for a count of 5 reps total. Place your hands under your shoulders, rock backwards and forwards 5 times. Then take the arm circles with the same arm of the leg you have extended, 3 in one direction and 3 in the other. Next up, have a seat on your bum and get your legs into the 90-90 position, one leg bent in the front, one in the back, and then scoot your heels in a little bit closer. Shift onto that front shin, squeeze your glutes, drive your hips forward, and then swap it over to the other side, alternating left and right for a count of 10 reps total. If you need some more support here, it can be helpful to have a prop in front of you to place your hands on to help you lift, or you can just do the switch without the hip lift. Next up, come onto your belly and untuck your toes. Bring your left leg out to the side, knee close to in line with your hip, and then come onto your forearms. Drive your left knee down as you lift your foot towards the sky for a count of 5, working internal rotation of the hip. Shift your weight to your left arm, thread your right arm under you, and twist over to your left for the supine twist, taking any leg variation that feels good to you. And hang out for a few breaths, or if you want to keep this dynamic, this is a great place to do some scorpion twists, or you can lay on your back, rotating side to side. Swap it out to the other side, right leg out close to 90 degrees. This will depend on your own hip tightness. So if you're really tight, don't bring your knee as high in line with your hip and keep it lower. You got 5 lifts on the right side, then shift your weight to your right arm, thread your left arm under, and supine twist to your right. Option to keep it still or dynamic, whatever your intentions are with this flow. Last move, roll back onto your stomach, bring your knees together, send your hips back for a closed-kneed child's pose. Bring your arms alongside you, allow your spine to round as you take a few deep breaths. Stay here as long as you would like. Whether you use this as your movement for the day or to prep yourself for a workout, I hope you feel just a little bit more looser and a bit more grounded. Thanks for being here and following along with me. Take care. I'll see you next time.